Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So Yoowigs sent me this box, and in the box I had 3 bundles of hair and a lace frontal, and the texture of this hair is amazing and silky. There are 20 inches of 3 bundles here, like I'm showing you, and this royal dream lace that they sent also to me is their pre-plucked 3 by 4 lace frontal, and like you can see, it is really nice and amazing. The front is already pre-plucked and everything about this hair is lovely. So first of all, I know it's already bleached, but I just wanted to go a little bit, to bleach it to match my color. So I'm using my True Light developer and the bleach powder, and this is like 25% volume, I think. Well, I'm gonna put the details down in the description box, because sometimes when I'm doing the voiceover I forget everything I want to say. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mix it up. Make sure that your texture of your bleach will be very thick, like butter, so that you can just rub it on top of the lace and make sure that it doesn't go through it to bleach the whole hair, but only the lace. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this out to process for about 10 minutes. If you have dark skin, you go less with your time, but if you are very light skin, then you go like more time. So yeah, this is what it looked like after I've washed it off, and I really like the result, and I love how it will match my hairline and my skin tone. So for this video, guys, I'm going to do a sewing, and I just want to be really sure that the hairline will also match my own hairline. So I usually go ahead and customize the front of my the frontal. This is optional for you guys, so you don't have to do this hair came already pre-plucked, so it's okay if you can just pop it on. But I have a funny hairline that sometimes I need to just work a little bit on the hairline so that it can give me a more natural look. So you don't have to do this, you can just keep this part and just go straight to installing it. So like I said before, today we are doing a frontal full head sewing today, and I will definitely show you how you can do this on your own. And anytime I think about doing this, I always like get discouraged and I just sew my hair like this into a wig. But today I said, why not? I can do this. Let me just do this. I've done this before, in my previous video. You can check that out. So this time around, I think I am much better at installing my frontal now. So yeah, I said, okay, let me go ahead and do this. I'm using the mousse on top of the hairline. Make sure that if you are doing a sewing, all the edges of your head is laid back properly so that you can see what you are doing. So I'm using this hot iron comb to just brush everything down. So this is my braid pattern. This will be fine. I think I have like 10 to 12 cornrows going to the back. So what I'm going to do is to just secure the ends of my cornrow together. And so if this is not your own braid pattern, you don't need to do this, but I just secured it together and I just put it aside. I don't worry about sewing together because I'm going to use a wig cap under. So I'm using this wig cap that matches my skin tone. So what I'm going to do next is to take a curved needle, and with my thread I'm going to sew on the last end of the braid, and I'm sewing through the lace. No, not lace. I'm sewing through the wig cap. So I'm sewing through the wig cap. So what I'm doing is sewing round the perimeter of my head, the back perimeter. So when I get to that point where you see, so I cut it out. I noticed that I didn't start from that high point on the other ear, so I went ahead and corrected that. So I'm cutting that part out and pulling my ears out. This will enable me to be able to glue down my wig cap properly. So I'm applying this got2b gel, and this is the one, the clear one in a black bottle. this worked perfectly fine for me. I prefer this one to the yellow one. So after that, I'm going to spray the got to spray on it, and this will enable the hair, the wig cap to lay flat. And I'm going to blow dry it for some minutes, and when it's dry, I'm going to cut out the excess lace in the front. So, and cut all the excess I keep saying lace, guys, so we just cut the excess wig cap on the front and the front. So, like, you know, doing the, because I'm doing the bald cap method, if I've not mentioned before. Yeah, I'm doing the bald cap method. So yeah, I'm trimming out every other that is the cap that is remaining in the front, and I'm going to go ahead with my foundation that match my skin tone, and I'm going to rub everything on top where the lace is gonna be. I will not bother rubbing all over the wig cap. And so yeah, this is what I'm doing. Then after I know that I've done that properly, I just go and pick the hair. And yeah, like you can see, I said before, this is the HD lace. Is super transparent. Is really nice. You can see how my hairline looks. So yeah, you're gonna put this towards the beginning of your head. Yes, you have to bring it forward above the cap that you have, bald cap that you have installed. Then I have this rubber band that has some, what's it called, like you can close. So I'm going to use to hold it down, because if you're doing it on someone's head, you can tell the person to hold the two sides of the lace and you will sew down, but nobody is going to help me. I'm doing it myself. It's a DIY. So yeah, I came up with this method that this will work out for me. You can use rubber band, the one that we put under the wig, to do this. I noticed you can do that, but I have this one. I bought it from my my local beauty supply shop near me here. So I just kind of hold it down, and I just, you know, make sure that I'm doing it well, because honestly, if you miss this point and you sew your hair at the back, you have missed it all. So yeah, now I secured it properly and held it down. So this is like somebody holding it down for you. And yeah, this, I figured it out, and it's really nice, and you can try this when you are doing yours. So now I'm going to take needle and thread now, and I'm going to sew down the lace. What is lace? I keep saying lace. I'm going to sew down the frontal in the middle. So yeah, I'll let you watch while I'm sewing that, and I come back and talk to you guys. So now that I've finished sewing on the the middle of the lace. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation on the lace of the hair. But you don't have to do this. Sometimes you just do stuff, then we now regret. I kind of regret that I added that foundation last, but guys, what do I know? I'm learning every day. So yeah, this is what my scalp looks like. It's nice, just that I noticed a little bit of orangey color, but you won't notice this on the natural light. But because I'm using light to film, it kind of look orangey. So now I'm applying got to be clear gel. I'm applying it 2 times. The first time I allow it to dry, then I'll go ahead and apply the second layer and allow it to dry. Some people prefer to use bold hold or ghost bond, but honestly guys, I prefer to use this got to be gel. Bold hold can be so sticky and so gummy and so like very hard to take out most times. So I'm going to blow dry it now on top, and I'm using the tip of my comb to press it down, you know, like that, and then the hair will be drying as I'm blow drying it, and you can see that the hair is coming out nice. So before I do the side of my ear, I'm going to go ahead and cut both sides of the ear. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So because the lace is really long and big, it's bigger than my hairline, so I'm going to use the spray to hold it down, then I blow dry also, and that secures that part. So I did the same thing on the other side, and yeah, and I got everything fitted. So if there's any residue or anything, just clean it out with a baby wipe, the one with the water thingy, you know. So now I'm gonna cut away the lace, and I'm cutting it with my eyebrow razor. So yeah, this, if you cut this, make sure that you don't cut yourself. Just have to be careful. So the remaining parts that I couldn't really cut with the razor, I'm going to use a scissors to do that. And now you can see the lace is getting melted. My skin is, everything is just getting really nice. So yeah, one thing left now for me to do is to make sure that it dries properly, because when it dries properly, the lace will melt, like it will melt. So when you go ahead and check all the areas that are still not, you know, dry, and there is no glue on it, just go ahead and apply a little bit of glue. Then I use my iron to, you know, iron the front. Then I'm trying to create just a little bit of baby hairs, nothing major, just a little bit of it. So I took out a little bit of hair in the front, and I cut them with my scissors, and I put my styling mousse by Olive, and I try my best to create the baby hairs. And honestly, I enjoyed this install. It was so easy. I didn't even have to worry about anything at all. Then after that, I just went ahead and just created a center part for me. I just love center part. Sometimes I like side parts, but for this install, I'm going for a center part. So yeah, I'm still manipulating my baby hairs to look, you know, more natural, you know. So yeah, so now I have to go ahead and tie it down with the same band, and after that I'm going to go ahead and just sew on the 3 bundles, but I have to do this off camera, guys. And yeah guys, I'm back. So I'm just trying to tame the flyaways so that they do not, you know, be in the way. And yeah, this is all about this video. This is what my hairline looks like. The lace practically melted into my skin, and I love this install. Just know that you can do this too. So until my next one, bye guys, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.